Friends, as soon as the sun's rays fall on our earth, the entire atmosphere lights up. Birds start chirping, withered flowers bloom, animals start celebrating, farmers reach their fields, winds start blowing, water starts flowing. From this word, you must have come to know how important is the morning time. Friends, the first half to 1 hour of the morning is very important. Whatever you think, whatever you do at this time, your entire day turns out to be the same. Today in this story, I will tell you 2 such things in the morning, which if you adopt in your life, then you will remain healthy throughout your life. Your mind will work very fast. You will always be energetic. You will always remain young. You will be more productive in whatever work you do. Therefore, you must listen to this story very carefully until the end. Friends, if we know that by doing small things, you can avoid many big diseases, then friends, let's start this story without any delay. Once a monk, who was a great expert in Ayurveda, used to live in his ashram in the forest. Many of his disciples also lived in that ashram. One day, when he was giving sermons to all his disciples after taking bath, one of them, a disciple, stood up and started asking him, "Monk, a question is arising in my mind today. Please answer this question of mine." Listening to the disciple, the monk smiled and said, "Ask, son, what is your question?" Then he said to the monk, "What time of the morning is it?" There are habits by adopting which we can change our life forever, because you say that what we do in the morning is useful to us throughout our life. By starting such words of the disciple, the monk said smilingly, "You all take my words very seriously. Listen carefully to me. The disciple asked me a very important question. This is very beneficial for all of you, so all of you listen to it carefully." Then the monk says to all the disciples, "Like children, a brave warrior sharpens the edge of his sword before fighting. Similarly, if you sharpen the edge within you at the beginning of the day, then the fight of the whole day becomes very easy. Hence, in the morning time, it is considered important." Then the monk says to all those disciples' children, "Today I will tell you about 2 things in the morning, which if adopted will keep you physically, mentally, and socially healthy." Then the monk says to all those disciples that, "Children, the first thing you should do as soon as you wake up is to take a yawn." Children, you must have often seen that after sleeping all night, when we wake up in the morning, we feel like taking a yawn. Not only humans, but animals also take a yawn. This is a part of the body. It is a natural way to increase blood circulation. When more blood circulates in our body, more nutrients will flow through the blood, which will benefit each of your organs. Not only this, you get many other benefits by taking yawn. Whenever we wake up in the morning, when we wake up, we all feel lazy, our eyes do not open, but Ayurveda believes that waking up sends a message to the brain that it is time to wake up. So if you have trouble getting up early in the morning, then do it every day. Start taking yawn as soon as you wake up in the morning. When you wake up in the morning and take yawn, you will feel that your laziness has ended and it has become a little easier for you to get up. By taking yawn, lubrication also increases in our joints, which increases their facilities. You must have felt that whenever we do any work continuously, like working in an office or studying sitting for hours, or there are many such tasks which we have to do while sitting continuously. When we sit, we start feeling lazy, but when we move, suddenly energy enters our body from somewhere, and our laziness runs away, because yawning is a part of our energy. Nowadays, many people are getting heart attacks at a young age. Many people have got heart attacks while working hard, and this happens because whenever we are shocked by something. If you do this, then there is a lot of pressure on the heart. Hence, it is considered necessary to do exercise, and this is a part of exercise. Your entire body remains in a comfortable position throughout the night. At that time, the blood in your body moves slowly, but when you wake up suddenly, the heart gets shocked. Many times you must have seen that many people go to the bathroom and get a heart attack right there. Therefore, it is said in Ayurveda that people who wake up with their yawning, they never have a heart attack. You can take a yawn any time in the morning. You can take a yawn even while lying on the bed. And while lying on your bed, you have to take a yawn on both sides, once on the left and second time on the right side. This will not cause you to have cervical problems throughout your life. No matter how you take the yawn, but you must definitely take the yawn. It will hardly take you 30 seconds to take the yawn after waking up in the morning. This will give you more than 30 benefits. Then the monk tells him another thing and says, "Son, do you know that the first thing we eat and drink after waking up in the morning decides how healthy we will be? The first thing they do after waking up is take tea and coffee. It is obvious that their health will deteriorate even if you do not get the results of your tea and coffee today. But after a few years, when bile increases in your body, then you will suffer from many diseases related to hormonal imbalance, such as diabetes, and may cause arthritis. Some people say that diabetes is caused by eating sweets, but the cause of diabetes is not sweets, it is your wrong lifestyle and wrong eating habits." Similarly, if we talk about obesity, then people think that obesity is caused by eating too much. Children, let me tell you about obesity. This is not caused by eating too much, but by eating wrongly. Children, the second rule is to drink stale mouthwater. Children, let me tell you that water is the most important element of our body. Children, our body is made up of 5 elements. Water is also an element among these 5 elements. But do you know that water is the most abundant among these 5 elements? That is, approximately 70% of our body is made of water. The remaining 30% is left of the remaining 4 elements. Now, 70% of our body is water. That is why, children, in Ayurveda, there are many rules related to water. Ayurveda says that whether you follow any rule or not, at least follow the rules related to water, because children, without food, a person can survive for a few days, but without water, a person cannot survive. Children, it is important to keep in mind the things related to water. So children, today I am going to tell you a rule by adopting which you can stay healthy in life. Then that rule is to drink stale mouthwater in the morning. Children, stale mouthwater is very useful. The benefits are that when you wake up in the morning, the stale saliva in your mouth works as nectar for us. But when we brush our teeth first thing in the morning, this saliva comes out of the mouth, which is the saliva that we should have taken advantage of. We throw away the saliva. Now, if you apply this stale saliva on the dark circles under your eyes, then the dark circles under your eyes can be cured. If you apply this stale saliva on your pimples can be cured. Not only this, children, research says that our saliva has painkiller properties. Understand it like this: when our finger got hurt in childhood, it immediately felt like a pain. We used to put our finger in the mouth, it stopped our bleeding, and the pain of the finger also reduced. The reason why this pain reduced was because your saliva applied to the pain of your finger. You must have noticed that animals often lick their wounds, but why? It is natural. When an animal licks its wound, saliva gets applied to the wound and the wound gets healed. Saliva is antifungal and antibacterial. It works as a painkiller. It heals our wounds quickly, and secondly, it also relieves pain. So friends, the stale saliva should go into your stomach because it helps in digestion. It keeps our stomach healthy, and when you wake up in the morning, if you wake up and drink stale mouthwater, the saliva from that stale mouth will enter your stomach, which will make your stomach healthy. Because Ayurveda says that every person's stomach should be healthy. Our stomach is the mother of all our diseases. If your stomach is bad, then you will have to face 100 problems. There will be many types of diseases, whether it is diabetes, arthritis, or high blood pressure problem, or cancer. All these diseases come only when our stomach is upset, and the stomach gets upset only when our eating habits are wrong, like rules related to water. Now suppose you are drinking cold water. It will hurt your stomach, and your weight will also increase. But if you are drinking stale, lukewarm water, it will keep your stomach healthy and also help in weight loss. Children, now you know. What benefits will you get if you drink stale mouthwater in the morning? Then children, when you wake up in the morning, drink 1 to 2 glasses of lukewarm water without brushing teeth. Just by doing this, your problem of high blood pressure will go away forever. High blood pressure, which is also called hypertension and silent killer, if you have high blood pressure, then you can die. Because children, our blood is in blood pressure, it is dirty, and this dirty blood causes blockage in the arteries and the heart has to work more. Due to this, heart failure can happen. Due to heart blockage, you can get heart attack. Apart from this, friends, in case of high blood pressure, the pressure in the veins of our brain increases, due to which you can get brain stroke and you may get paralysis. If you want to avoid all the diseases, then you will have to eliminate the problem of high blood pressure. And for this, the best thing is to drink lukewarm water after waking up in the morning. But for high blood pressure, you can drink 3 to 4 glasses of water. The more water you drink in the morning, the sooner you will get relief from high blood pressure. Within just 4 months, your old BP will become normal. Apart from this, children, if ever there is a stone in your kidney, there is no need to go to a doctor and do an operation. This problem can be cured by drinking stale, lukewarm water because children, when you drink stale, lukewarm water, it detoxifies your entire body and kidneys gradually. If your stomach is clean and your blood is clean, then the kidney stones will automatically disappear. Children, the immunity inside our body cures cancer. What is this kidney stone? You just have to drink lukewarm water after waking up in the morning. Next, children, if you drink lukewarm water, it reduces your weight. Many people are troubled with obesity these days. People say that we eat less, but still we are fat. Children, the reason is that you eat less, but you drink wrongly. You drink cold water. When you drink cold water, it spoils your metabolism. At the same time, there is a problem of constipation in your stomach. The intestines shrink due to this reason. When people's weight starts increasing, then children drink stale, mouth lukewarm water. Then your weight will reduce rapidly. To reduce weight, do not do any dieting exercise. Just keep in mind the rules of drinking water. Your weight should be reduced within 1 to 2 months. Apart from this, children, if pimples appear on your face, then you must be thinking that we can be cured by applying various types of creams and taking medicines. Children, the reason for pimples on the face is your blood impurities. The reason is stomach upset. When you drink stale mouth water, it will clean your stomach. By having a healthy stomach, your blood will be cleaned. With the blood being clean, children's pimples will automatically disappear. Children's pimples emerge from the dirt in the blood, so this dirt has to come from somewhere. This dirt has to come out in the form of pimples on our face. No matter how much medicine or creams you apply, unless your stomach is clean, the problem of pimples will not go away. Apart from this, children, if you are suffering from arthritis, if you are worried, then this stale mouth lukewarm water is very good for you. Children, the reason for the problem of arthritis is increase in bile in the body, increase in acidity in our body. Acidity increases by drinking less water and eating acidic food. Also, when the stomach gets upset, the acidity increases. If you want to correct this acidity, then drink lukewarm water in the morning. Your stomach will be clean, your bile defect will be balanced, and you will get relief from the problem of arthritis. Apart from this, children, if you want to eliminate the problem of constipation, then lukewarm water is very good. There are many people who are troubled with constipation, and around 50% people in the whole world are troubled with constipation. The reason is, our eating is wrong. If you want to keep your stomach healthy, then children, you should definitely drink stale mouthwater in the morning. Children, when stomach is upset, our body indicates us in many ways, but we ignore this thing. Now, like your head, if you have pain, then your body is indicating to you that there is definitely some problem in your body. But in case of headache, we take painkillers. At once, we feel that the headache is cured but ignore the problem. Now this problem keeps increasing gradually, and later on you get a disease like cancer. That is to say, how can a headache turn into cancer? A small stomach ache can turn into cancer. Do not take painkillers. Treat your diseases from the root and stay connected to Ayurveda so that you can always keep your body healthy and can cure the disease at home. So friends, in this channel, We share many such videos with you in which we can help you at your home. It teaches you to stay healthy by using things lying around and by following small rules. Now, see how small a rule it is. Drink lukewarm water as soon as you wake up in the morning. This will reduce your weight. High blood pressure will be cured. Pimples will be cured. Arthritis will be cured, and constipation will be cured. If it is okay, then you should try these things. I see many people watching the video, but only a few of them are adopting it. People continue to follow the same routing as they had earlier. Friends, it is up to you whether you want to adopt these things or not. We request you to drink lukewarm water so that you and your family remain healthy. So friends, I hope you have learned a lot from this story. Do tell us how you liked this story by commenting in the comment box. Do like this video. To hear more such stories, do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon.